Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am 6 weeks pregnant, and according to two different apps, the baby is two different sizes, and I'm not completely sure. I think I'm leaning more towards the P because the Pregnancy Plus app that I have says that the baby is the size of a blueberry right now. So I thought that was kind of odd because most of the pregnancy apps that I've ever used, the baby wasn't the size of a blueberry until like 7 or 8 weeks. So now the Bump app says that my baby is the size of a pea. They both say different things. Some of it's similar and some of it's different. So I'm confused because I don't know which one that I'm supposed to look at for the right information. So I don't know if any of you out there have had that problem, but I've noticed I've actually downloaded quite a few apps and they all say something different. Well, a few of them were more close to the Bump app, and they said that the baby was the size of a pea. So really the Pregnancy Plus app is the only app that I downloaded that says that the baby is the size of a blueberry at 6 weeks. Or actually, one said that the baby was only the size of a sesame seed at 6 weeks. So I'm at a loss here. I don't know which one's accurate or right. But all that I care about is that I am 6 weeks and I made it another week, and I'm just so happy and I'm so excited. I cannot wait for my first appointment. That'll really determine, you know, how many weeks I actually am, like exactly, and how big the baby is. So I'll do that February 4th, and they'll do an ultrasound, so I'll do a video of that. And if you guys would like me to take you guys along to the visit and do the ultrasound, sorry, I cannot breathe. I can't breathe. So comment below if you would like me to record or vlog or whatever you want to call it during my appointment. So yeah, that'll really truly tell me when my, accurate due date is and how big the baby actually is and how many weeks the baby is. The first thing that I want to talk about is nausea. In my 4-week update or my 5-week update, I don't remember. I think I said I didn't really have much nausea, but that really hit me this week. I have been so sick, and it's just like with my daughter. I was sick on the dot at the same time every night, and it's so bad. It comes with a headache. I start getting this metallic, like nasty, like chemical almost taste in my mouth, and nothing I eat or drink takes it away. So I'm still out of breath when I talk. So that sucks really bad. And then on top of it, I have really, really bad insomnia. I just can't seem to get enough sleep, and then at night I don't sleep at all no matter how hard I try. My mind is just constantly going. I just keep like constantly thinking, oh, next week I'm gonna be 7 weeks, and I want to be 12 weeks so badly. And I've said this in every single video that I've posted. If you're new here, I had a miscarriage towards the end of 2017, and it was just really hard and a very bad experience. So, at the time I was supposed to be 9 weeks, but the baby was only measuring like 6 weeks and like a day or something. So I just really want to get to that point, or maybe even not just that point. I just can't wait to see what my doctor's appointment is like, or how it goes, because that will really truly, they'll be able to tell me through blood work and through ultrasound, if anything is possibly wrong, and maybe they can catch it early and help get me on medicine to help possibly prevent it. But so far I have a really good feeling about this pregnancy. Even though I've had some worry there, I've been really, really happy about this pregnancy and during the pregnancy so far. So that's a plus. That's something that I did notice. I wasn't very happy. Not that, like, when I miscarried or right before I miscarried, it's not that I wasn't happy that I was pregnant, because I was, but at the same time I was nervous because my daughter was she was getting ready to be 1. So she was 11 months old, and I was really nervous about having a baby so close, you know, to her. And I was worried and just nervous, and I was like sad. I don't know. I just had a bad vibe. I don't know if it's just motherly instinct. It didn't automatically like pinpoint to miscarrying because I had 2 healthy pregnancies before, so I didn't even think anything of it, but I just had such a negative feeling and vibe, and then I miscarried. So with this pregnancy, I've just been, I mean, I hope that everything, you know, will go okay. I haven't, the main thing is so far I haven't had any bleeding, and with my other pregnancy I bled a lot. It wasn't just like light pink spotting with like ending with like brown discharge. There was none of that. It was just all like bright red and very heavy, so it was pretty obvious what was going on. But this pregnancy, hi, do you want to say hi? Say hi. Do you want to say hi? Can Mama have kisses? Oh. She's a sweetheart. She's watching PJ Masks. I'm surprised she's watching it because I turned it down to film, but it's the only thing that really keeps her occupied. So, I mean, well, she'll go off and she'll play in her room and actually keep herself occupied, but sometimes the TV, watching cartoons, helps a lot better. Oh, sorry, your cartoon's turned off. There you go. But anyway, yeah, so far, you know, I haven't had any bleeding at all like that. I'll have like little cramps every now and then, but I don't really have any cramps anymore. So that is something that I'm really happy about. But the main 2 things is insomnia and nausea, because those have sucked. I don't do well. I am a big crybaby when it comes to like almost vomiting or like just my stomach feeling gross like that. I cry. I just lay in bed and I cry until it goes away. And I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping that those go away soon because I am someone who loves her sleep, and I don't like being up all night. Like, I want to go to sleep. Like, I look over, you know, and everyone's sleeping and I cannot, and it just drives me insane. I don't really eat a whole lot. I already said that, I think, in my other video. My appetite has still decreased. I don't really eat a whole lot. But one thing that I do notice that I have with this pregnancy and that I had with this one is that buffalo sauce and Red Hot. Like, I've been sorry, I keep getting out of breath. I've been eating like these little, they're called what are they called? Mega bowls or something like that, but it's macaroni, buffalo macaroni and cheese with chicken, and I eat that with crushed Doritos on top. If that's not a pregnancy like snack or meal or whatever you want to call it, I don't know what it is. But I've been trying to not eat as many spicy foods because with her I ended up having pancreatitis and had to be rushed to the hospital. And I was there for 4 days and they would not let me eat for 4 days. And I was so worried because I just kept thinking about her and I kept saying, you know, well, will she be okay? Because, I mean, when will I be able to eat? And they just kept telling me, you know, well, the baby can survive off her amniotic fluid for a week. And I just thought, well, that doesn't make me feel any better, like, survive. Like, it just doesn't sound very good. So ultimately, you know, I got better and I went home and, you know, they told me to try to stay away from a lot of fried foods. I mean, that I could still eat it, but don't overindulge and eat it all the time, because or else I'll be right back there. So I'm trying not to eat a whole lot of spicy stuff because I don't want that to happen, because that was not fun. I got blood drawn probably every hour on the hour, and I do not like needles. I'm terrified of needles, so that was not fun for me. She is a blanket person. She honestly reminds me of, what's his name? Is it Linus or Lionel, or I don't know, from what is that called? Charlie Brown. Oh yeah, from that show. She takes these blankets with her everywhere. She doesn't go anywhere without them, and she tries to put them in the bathtub with her, but Mommy doesn't let you, do I? But so yeah. I think I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, so yes, don't forget to comment below if you want me to take you along with my to my doctor's appointment and my ultrasound on February 4th. And I have also really exciting news, because I am going to get my blood drawn when I'm 11 weeks next month, and they're going to do a panorama, which is like a genetic test, but they also reveal the gender. So I'm thinking I'm going to plan a really fun gender reveal party, but I'm not exactly sure. If I don't plan the party, then I'll figure out a cool way to tell you guys on here. But either way, I will record my gender reveal party, and that will be coming soon, and I'm very excited to do that. You guys let me know what you think it is, if you think it's a girl or a boy. I personally think that it's a girl, just because with my son, I literally I gained hardly any weight, and you could not tell I was pregnant from the side or even from behind. I didn't start showing till I was literally like 7.5 to 8 months pregnant. And with my daughter, I only got just a hair bigger with her, and I had severe nausea, but that was from the beginning, and it never stopped until about 15 weeks. And guys, I would eat hot sauce, like Red Hot, by the bottle by itself with her, which is what ended up ultimately getting me into the hospital because of the pancreatitis. It made my enzyme levels in my pancreas go way up, and that's not good. So that's why I think this is a girl, because I'm having nausea, and I mean, I know every pregnancy is different, but I'm out of breath. But that's something that's very similar with this pregnancy, compared to my pregnancy with her. Is the hot sauce, craving the hot sauce, and the nausea, like on the dot every night so far now. I don't remember having insomnia with her, but the nausea is for sure one. Baby girl, I don't want... She's telling me no. I don't want you to knock my camera over, my phone. I don't want you to bump the stand. No. But... so yeah, I'm very excited. I cannot, even though I'm terrified of needles and I hate getting my blood drawn, but at least they're going to check to make sure, you know, baby's okay, by doing a blood draw and an ultrasound. But, yeah, that's something very exciting that I have coming next month, is the gender reveal. And I think, did I say, I don't remember, I'm having mom brain. At 11 weeks, yeah, at 11 weeks, they're going to do a panorama and tell me the genetic test results and the gender. But I think I'm going to have them put it in an envelope and give it to one of my family members to open just right before the gender reveal party, if I have a party. And I'm thinking we're gonna do the boiled egg one, where, you know, you paint them pink or blue, and by the time you get down to the end of the eggs, one will either be raw and one will be boiled, and whichever one's raw is the, you know, the gender. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure yet, but I'm very, very excited to do that and to show you guys that video. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, I've been texting with some of my family members saying how I am just so happy to be a mom again to another little baby, and I can't help thinking about when I'm gonna start showing, because with Aubrey, like I said, with my son, I was young. I was 17, so with him, I did not show till I was about 7.5 to 8 months pregnant. And with my daughter, I started showing around 6 months. So I'm curious, because this is my third. I'm wondering when I'm gonna start showing, and I don't know. Let me know in the comments below when you guys started showing, with if you've had multiple babies, like, or pregnancies, I mean. Let me know when you started showing, because I don't know. I love the bump, and I'm just, oh, she turned the lights on. But yeah, I'm just curious, so. But I guess I'll show you my bump now. Well, there's not really anything there right now. But wow. Yeah, there's not really anything there. So yeah, there's not really anything there, to be honest. Not yet. I mean, and I still, you know, have this right here from her. And my belly's not perfect still, but that's what I look like right now. So, not really anything, but I really hope that you guys had a great week before watching this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to hit the subscribe button and join the family. I guess I'll see you guys next week, unless I decide to vlog something else before then. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!